Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 51 of Takedown, and this one is titled Addicted. You looked back down at the information bar and read over the new skill quickly. It's called Deadly Serenade, you said, looking up at Hansu. It's a silent sonic attack that drains the health from the opponent without them realising. Didn't realise dance class could be so sneaky, Hansu teased. Well, we need some kind of sneak attack that isn't all flashy like the other two moves are, you replied. It says with this one, I just need to stamp my foot and call the attack name, and a sonic wave will pulse out towards my opponent and chip a little bit of their health away. Well, sounds very intriguing, but we need to rest now, so we'll try it again tomorrow, okay? Hansu said, his tone sounding very fatherly as he crossed his arms across his chest. Fine, he sighed, happy that you had gotten at least that far in game. Teleport pad's just up ahead, Hansu said, jerking his swirling mist face in the direction of the stand, and he looked back over your shoulder to see where it was. Let's go. It'll be quicker to just go from there back to level 44. Okay, you complied, much to your dismay. Seeing as you had just unlocked a new skill and really wanted to try it. Hansu led the way, a little ahead of you, and you looked around at the scenery as you devised your own little plan. I need to try this new skill out, so when I go back into the real world, I'm just going to go home and sleep, then come back at midnight again tonight and dive solo once more, just for a little bit. Hey, Grey Streak, you asked, can we dive tomorrow? I want to try this new skill out. Yes, for a few hours, but let's make it in the afternoon, okay? Hansu replied. Okay, he said. That's perfect actually. It'll give me a few hours to play on my own, then I can go back home, take a nap, then come back and dive with Hansu and practice more. Happy with your decision, you smiled to yourself and stepped up onto the teleport pad beside Hansu. Level 44, he called, and off you went. Once back on level 44, Hansu used one of Magata's cubes to teleport you to the house, and you logged out, then sat up in real life back in the lab. Okay, now go home and get some sleep, Hansu berated you. You've been playing non-stop for the past... He looked over at the computer to check the logs. Close to 8.5 hours. And I feel fine, you lied, your head spinning a little and your body feeling weak. You look like you're about to pass out. Get something from the vending machine in the hall on your way out. I don't want to find a body on the doorstep of this place. Okay, I'm off now. So, tomorrow 4 p.m? You asked him. Yes, good. Now go, for I forcefully walk you home. I'm gone. You never saw me, you said as you got off the table and headed on weak legs to the door. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, you added with a smile as you left. And I'm looking forward to finding Goha and ending this nonsense, Hansu thought with a shake of his head. At Hansu's recommendation, you got yourself some food from the vending machine and munched on it as you walked back to the back door of the building and let yourself out, then headed for the bus station. I'll go home and sleep and do a little more research, then come back tonight. The bus pulled up and you got on, heading back to your place for a nap before your next dive. Despite being up all night playing RFO, you found it difficult to get to sleep. Every time you closed your eyes, you could see segments of your in-game moves and your body tried to practice them, making you feel frustrated when you couldn't quite get that same feeling as you got in-game. I guess this is why people prefer to stay in-game. It's like dreaming, but with more sensation. And who wouldn't want more sensation? After about 2 hours, you finally passed out. When you woke, it was around 8 p.m, and you sat upright the minute that you remembered that you would be going in-game again. I really should research the new moves so that I can get a handle of it better. You got out of bed and made your way down to the kitchen to make yourself something to eat. As you were preparing your food, you suddenly remembered Hansu and paused for a second. Oh, what happens if he comes into the lab while I'm there? He's going to lose his damn mind if he finds me diving alone again. You thought for a second, then smiled. I'll go down to the gadget store and grab a few things before heading to the lab tonight. I have the perfect thing that will prevent myself from being caught. Around 10 p.m, after looking up your new moves online and reading a few articles on it, you left the house and headed for the gadget store. It wasn't far from your place, so you walked, still thinking about the new skill as you went. I need to rename that one too. What's a sneaky word that I can use that won't alert people to it being activated? You pondered these words as you walked, entering the shop and heading for the door chimes section. Quickly scanning the shelves, you grabbed out one of the little black motion sensor boxes that would make a beeping noise if it detected movement, and you took it to the counter. Just this one, thanks, you said to the guy. He took the box, scanned it, then handed it back to you, and you paid and left, catching the express bus to the lab. Walking quickly to the back door, you entered and listened to hear if anyone was there. All was silent and you checked your watch. 11:07 p.m. Quickly walking to your lab, you again checked that no one was there and then got something from your desk before going back to the back door. I need to work quickly because I'm running out of time to be in game. You took the black box apart and removed the little mechanical beeper, then plugged your finger USB into the little port on the side of the box to recode it. What are you doing, you devious little yin you? You'll have to wait till the next chapter to see what happens.